Now here's the solution to this problem. Let's look at the source code quickly. What we have here are some strings. We have a variable dog, which is a C string because it's declared in this form. We have a variable called cat, which is a string object, or what we call a C++ string. And now line 4 is the one we need to pay attention to, because what happens on line 4? We got to understand the code. At line 4, we are taking the string cat and we're converting it to a C string, so that we have the function called string comp takes two arguments. It takes two C strings, the first of which will be the C string that has the value dog, and the C string dog which has the value cat. What about string comp? String comp, as we said, it gives you three possible outcomes. It gives you a negative value, a zero value, or a positive value. The negative value means the first argument is less than the second argument. So we're basically saying if the content of string cat, which is dog, whether that's less than the content of variable dog, which is a cat. So basically we're saying, is the string dog less than the string cat? And we know the answer is no, because if you put them in alphabetical order, cat comes before dog. So let's get started with the trace. We start on line 1, and on line 1 we create a variable called cat and we give it its initial value. And its initial value is going to be, we give variable dog an initial value, and that initial value is cat. Then we move to line 2. Line 2, we create a variable called cat, and it has a value dog. Line 3, we do what? We output the value of dog. So at line 3, there's some output, and the actual output is going to be the value of variable dog, which is the string cat. Okay. Now, following this is line 4. But line 4 is the decision, so we're going to say line 4. We make a decision. The outcome of the decision is either true or false. And we said earlier that the string cat, which is dog, is not less than the string dog, which is cat. So this is a false. Because it's a false, we do not do line 5. The if statement ends with this statement. So these two statements comprise the if statement. There is no else. So if I skip line 5, the next line we execute is line 6. At line 6, we output again the value of, cat. And what's the value of cat? The variable cat is here. It has a value of dog. So we're just going to say dog comes out. After line 6, we do line 7. And line 7 says what? Output dog. Has dog changed? Line 7 produces output. And the output that it produces is the value contained by dog, which is the word cat. And that's that. A reminder, when you put your answer in, do not put the F's. Don't put the T's in the F's. Putting the T's in the F when you do this by hand is a good reminder to you about what to do next.